With this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games. We see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
End of the over. Delhi are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Where's that going? Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nine runs added there. Delhi 20 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Krishna from the Shivyal Yadav end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi, 27 for none. The right arm pace bowler has come. Coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Omaze shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Delhi, 39 for none.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Shankar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Omaze from the VVS Laxman end. Shut up. The spinner coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added there. Delhi, 60 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Omaze, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 6 runs added in that over. Delhi are at 86 for 2. Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a confident appeal. thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Five runs added in the over. Delhi a 91 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 11 runs added there. Delhi are 102 for 2. Shadow from the shoot. Yal Yadav. End. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi, 111 for 2.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Krishna coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
The new bowler into the attack for Hydrabad.
big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi 113 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Krishna back on now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty. Thick edge. Huge edge. Great shot through the gap. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi are 124 for 2. Krishna from the Shivyal Yadav end. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Big edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Massive outside edge. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Delhi are 155 for 2. Krishna to bowl the first over the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Billiards. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
a good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Nicked it. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 207 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. 7 runs added in that over. Hydrabad 7 for none. Anderson into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added there. Hydrabad, 15 for none. Bolt from the Shivyal Yadav end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Hydrabad, 19 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Delhi.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. 8 runs out of in that over. Hydrabad 39 for none.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot through the gap. Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seven runs added there. Hydrabad a 46 for 1. Ali from the Shivyal Yadav end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Is coming in at number 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. 8 runs out of there. Hydrabad are 57 for 3. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Missed it. That was a chance. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Hydrabad.
Five runs out of there. Hydrabad A 72 for 4. Bumrah from the Shivyal Yadav end. Ali has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Shivyal Yadav end. Square cut, finds point, no run. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zaman, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Over Hydrabad, 89 for 4.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Anderson back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction into the boundary. How will he reply? Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. 10 runs added there. Hydrabad a 99 for 4.
Change of ball. The right armour is coming.
Boomerang from the VVS Laxman end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 10 off it. Hydrabad are 109 for 4. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
122 for 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7. 5.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That's the over. Hydrabad 126 for 5.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Thick edge. End of the 15th over, and the fielding restrictions are lifted.
The power play is completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down.
Anderson coming back into the attack. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zaman, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The bowler looks really confident. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
That is quite extraordinary. Omaze, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over Hydrabad are 171 for 5. Stokes from the Shivyal Yadav end. Bolt, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over. Hydrabad, 186 for 5.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Edged it.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
One good ball will do it here. 3 sixes in a row needed to win. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball? That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.